What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have a pretty awesome video for you guys today. I'm going to be introducing this brand new piece of equipment here behind me. This is my brand new SureTrack 7x16 dump trailer that we just picked up this week. I just finished today installing these 1-foot extensions onto the top of the already 2-foot walls. So now I have 3 foot of wall. But we're just going to go over kind of an overview of the trailer. This isn't really intended to be any kind of review video. I haven't even used the thing yet other than to haul that wood. But we will be going to pick up some mulch here soon. I just wanted to kind of go over the trailer really quick, a couple of the features on it, and why I decided on this specific trailer. So if you guys are interested, check it out. Thanks. So we'll start here at the front of the trailer and just work our way back. But as you can see up here on the front is the 12K drop leg jack with this awesome little clip that keeps your handle up and out of the way. And also right underneath that is this little clip for you to plug in your trailer connection that keeps that right there nice and secure. Obviously you've got the adjustable coupler there on the front. Your chains go up underneath. They've got that nice hook there that they can both attach to on each side. And this is the box that houses the pump and the battery and everything like that. And I like this because here on the outside we have this plug. You can see you can plug in right there, and that gives you the ability to trickle charge this battery. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, check everything out in there. You've got the pump, you've got the hydraulic fluid reservoir, you've got your battery, you've got your remote here for up, down. We'll go up a little bit more with it, right about there. So we'll leave that right there for now. Oh, and one other thing that I really find that's nice and clutch about this thing, and I've actually seen on other manufacturers that they don't do this. As you can see right here is this little indent. This is for you to drop your cord through, so you can close that lid all the way and it's not sitting on the actual cord itself. It won't damage it or anything. Keeps it nice and out of the way. It's very clean. And I do believe that this cord is long enough, if I had to, I could operate it from the cab of the truck. But that's pretty cool. Very clutch. This is a nice setup in here. One thing I will mention, that if you thought that maybe, oh, this takes up the entire box, where are you supposed to put your chains, where are you supposed to put any of your tools? SureTrack has this awesome feature, and this is one of the reasons I bought this trailer. Right here, under the bed of the trailer, they have the storage for rakes. You can put all kinds of stuff in there. It's probably about 6 inches deep, 6 or 7 inches deep, so you can fit quite a bit of stuff in there. Put all your chains, your straps, your binders, whatever you need up under the actual bed of the trailer. And it also prevents theft. If you have this thing down, it's not gonna, no one can walk up to it and just take it. Get there. Prevents theft, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and walk towards the back of the trailer now. Right there's where your spare tire would go. You can just throw your spare tire on there, keep that nice and handy. On both sides of this trailer, at the front of the fenders, is this awesome step. I've actually seen quite a few manufacturers, they don't have any kind of step here. They just kind of make the fender come out just a little bit, and it really would only come out to about here. So it only gives you about a 2 or 3 inch lip for you to step onto and be able to reach over into the actual bed of the trailer, which, I mean, that kind of sucks. I don't really like that design, but this is really nice that SureTrack did this, to be able to have a really sturdy step that you can get up and have access into the actual bed of your trailer. But let's look over and we'll see this tarp kit here. SureTrack puts these standard on the majority of their dump trailers. I'm pretty sure on all of them, really, is that tarp kit that you get. A couple of them may be a little different. Their SureTrack is known for having this big bulkhead that comes out here on the front. And if you had the telescopic lift dump trailer, which is the single piston in the front that pushes it up and makes it look just like a dump truck, this piece right here is actually solid and would come straight down, and the tongue of the trailer would be out just a little bit further. But their bulkhead design is what the SureTrack is known for, really. So we'll go ahead and take a look at these tires. These tires are absolutely massive. And these are 7K axles, so they're 8 lug wheels. And this trailer is rated for a 14K GVWR. And I can't remember if I mentioned it in the beginning or not, but I just got done installing these 1 foot extensions here onto the top of the trailer. So now I have 3 foot walls. And let's go ahead and take a look at the very back of this trailer. So here's the tailgate of the trailer, and I really want to show you guys a cool feature about this particular tailgate and why I chose this trailer here in a second. But we'll take a look up in here for now. As you can see, this trailer is huge. The one thing that I really like about SureTrack's design is these walls here. I don't know if you can really tell, but towards the top they angle in, then they drop straight, then they angle back out. That gives the wall such strength that, I mean, it's just absolutely crazy how much stronger it is versus a wall that's just flat up, just like this piece of wood here is just flat. But a lot of manufacturers just make them go straight down. SureTrack is nice because they put that angle there, and that just adds to the rigidity of the wall. Now, I'm pretty sure you can see it up there, right on the front is that big D-ring right in the middle, and the 2 on the sides, and there's 1 down in each corner, right there, and then another one down here below right where I'm standing. What I really like about that is the fact that those rings are not on the floor. I used a dump trailer one time that had the D-rings. They were on the corner, all 4 corners, but they were on the floor. So if you were dumping something into the trailer and you were trying to get it out, and then maybe you had to leave with a piece of equipment, it's really difficult to get to that, especially if it's topsoil or some kind of dirt, because it's just going to bury it all into the corners. You'll have to dig out the rings just to be able to get to them, and that can be kind of a pain in the butt. But it's really nice that they lifted those a little bit. They're about 3 inches off the actual floor of the trailer itself. So that's a really nice feature, nice design. It's a really good idea. But let's go ahead and take a look at this tailgate, and I'll show you all guys exactly what I was talking about. This is what's called a 2-way tailgate. Obviously, you can open it right there in the middle, just like a standard dump trailer tailgate. But if you pull this, I'm trying to do this one-handed. If you pull this pin up and out of there, set this aside, and you pull this lever back away from the trailer, this now separates the entire tailgate. And as long as you have that middle closed, the tailgate acts as one, and it can act as a spreader. You've got down here, you just set your chains up, and you can drive along and tailgate spread with this trailer. And I don't know if I can do it, but you can put your pin, oh, there we go. Let's see if we can get it. Just like that. So now, that lever is going to keep this whole tailgate moving, and like I said, you just adjust with your chains there however much material you want dispersing out of the back of here. But that's a really cool feature that I like about this trailer. They do make one that is a 3-way gate, where up here you would be able to, I can't remember exactly how it works, but up here you would be able to undo it and you could drop it down just like a truck tailgate. But let's walk over here to the other side and look at, so obviously you saw that lever attach over there. Well, when you move it on the other side of the trailer back down, it just locks back on here, and this is the chain for this side. And you would just want to make sure that both chains are even, so the proper amount of material is coming out of there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the ramps that are stored up under the trailer. We'll go ahead and take a look at the ramps. Get these doors open here. I always try to make sure that I put that chain on there, because I didn't do that one time. And while I was dumping the material in the trailer, the door actually flew open on this side. I never saw it, and as I was dumping, the door was pushing up as the bed of the trailer went down, and it got all bent up. And we got some new brackets welded on there and everything, but everything was good to go with that. It was just a huge mistake on my part, rookie move, I guess you could say. But get these ramps out of here. And those just go on there just like that. They got this really nice lip. I don't know if you can see it too well, but this awesome lip that kind of just goes into this channel and drops down in there and locks it in place. Makes it nice and secure for whatever you're driving up in here, having to load up in the trailer. It's really nice, and the other ramp's just right next to it on the other side. But that ramp design is really cool. I really like it. because it just gives you maximum security feeling of having that ramp stuck there, so you can get whatever piece of equipment you need to get up into the bed of the trailer. Another small thing while we're here on this side of the trailer that I wanted to show you is this awesome chain that they've placed right here with the hook, and they even put a hook right here for this to clip onto. This is so you can secure your door so it doesn't go any further while you're dumping, because I've definitely not done that, and it is not good when this door is all the way down and the bed of the trailer is going up. But as you can see all along here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little tie down points there all along this side of the trailer and the other side as well. Really nice to have those there so you can help secure that tarp a lot better. You don't want that tarp snapping, or whatever you secure it with snapping, and having that tarp blow in the wind like a big sail. That is not a good day. Another thing that we're looking at while we're back here, I wanted to point this out as well. You can see right here, you've got this channel. This channel runs all the way up to the top of this back corner post here on the trailer. This is for adding the stabilizer jacks. I don't have them, you have to order them separate, but it would just be a stabilizer jack on this side and one on the other side as well, and that's just going to add that the jack drops down and you would set it to however low you need it to hit the ground, but it just adds that support for the back of the trailer, so you don't have to worry about the front end of it coming up, as if you didn't have it there and you were loading a piece of equipment, it would raise the front end of the trailer up more and put a lot of unnecessary stress on the front of the trailer and the back of your truck. So that is really clutch. That's a really nice feature. That was one thing I was looking for versus a trailer that I've used in the past. It did not have that, where that would have been really handy to have on it, but it just wasn't there. And another reason I really prefer this trailer over another one, this is considered a low profile dump, but if you notice right here, you've got this pocket for your tube. This is a 2x12 by 16 foot long board, but you've got the pockets on all 4 corners for it to drop into. Now, this being 16 foot long, this board, I actually had to cut about 3 inches off the back of it because it was just too long, because up there in the front you've got the rod for the tarp kit. But that's a really nice feature that I like, because you can just add that extra foot. Now instead of a 2 foot wall, you have a 3 foot wall. So that's really handy to have there. So it's way too much to show, but I did just want to talk really quick on the fact that one thing you need to keep in mind when looking at a dump trailer is all of the welds. Just take a look at all of the welds. Different manufacturers do different style welds, different places that they weld. The SureTrax, I know for a fact, are one of the better welded trailers on the market. That was one of the reasons that I chose this one. Is the welds on this thing they're incredible. They're where they need to be. Everything is nice and sealed up good and tight. Everything's secure. The welds aren't going to give on you. They're where they need to be, I should say, I guess is the best way to put it. So that's another thing to keep in mind when looking at a dump trailer, is make sure that you are checking out the welds, check out where they are, check out how they're welded, make sure everything is sealed up. The entire bed of the trailer, it's kind of difficult to see, but all the way around the trailer along the floor, everything is welded in there. It's all welded together. Really nicely done, and that's just one of the other things that really sold me on this specific trailer. So again, that was just a quick walkthrough, quick overview of my new dump trailer. I can't wait to get to use this thing. I'm really excited. This is really going to offer a much broader range of services for me versus not having it and having to use that little tiny open trailer right there. That's a 6.5 by 12 foot utility trailer with a single axle. So this thing is real. It's amazing. I can't wait to get to use it. Can't wait to pull it behind the truck and have that. It's just so handy. I don't even know what to say. It's just so handy. I really appreciate you guys watching. Really appreciate you guys checking out this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe you guys are looking for a dump trailer and you saw a couple things on here that you want me to discuss in further detail. Let me know. Don't be afraid to reach out, like always. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Take care. We'll see you all on the next one.